Very nice. You have a beautiful sound. Very good. You can own that. I'm looking, Chopin is a very favorite composer. My favorite composer is Bach and then Chopin, you know, and then Beethoven and everybody else. But those are two people that I love. I love their music. I'm very involved in the phrasing. You know what a phrase is? And if you look at it carefully, because you play so well, it's important to talk about that, okay? And look at the music. The first two measures are one phrase. You don't stop or take a breath in it, okay? So, can you play the first two measures perfectly well? The way you play them, but make them one phrase, okay? You play the first phrase very, very beautiful. And re, mi, re, do, re, si, ta, di, di, da. And then you went correctly into the next phrase, but you ended your first phrase on the C sharp. Okay? Now, can you change the color in the second phrase? And then you have a variation. Make it different than the first phrase. Okay? Okay, coming to that. You can start from the beginning again. And don't surprise me with the first note. Just create a gorgeous sound on the first note. Don't go pam. Alright? Just make that sound very beautiful so it can go to the E. Okay? Here we go. Now it changes. Now you did many different little phrases in there, and you have to look at the piece. Do you want the piece? Yeah. Come over here for a second. You know, you did this is beautiful, and this is a little different. You made this sound different. This is a variation of that. Ti da ti da ti da. Ti paridam param ti. But still the same melody, huh? But here, and this is a beautiful, your pause here was excellent. That was very good. But this got too divided. Look at it here. It goes over here, and then another long, look how long that one is. Huh? Try it, okay? You can use it. So my issues with you, you're very musical. I like everything you're doing, but we have to do what the page says, okay? And so I'm looking at the phrasing, and so that you don't break the phrases, okay? Start in that new part. you have some very nice and artistic thoughts, and I don't want to take those away from you, because it's always important for me to hear who you are when you play. But we're gonna try very hard not to interrupt the phrase. Okay? It's okay to do a little rubato here and there, but stay with the music, okay? All right, do it once more. I just thought that those sounded the same. Dee-dum, pam, pa-dum, tam, pa-dum, pam, pam. And then you repeat it again, but with double notes, but it sounded exactly the same. Try to do something different with it. Okay, you have double notes, so that means that maybe it's going to be more pronounced or less pronounced, but do a difference. Okay, make a difference. That was good, and you're following the long line. And it's okay to do a little rubato at the end that you did, which is just fine, and I respect that, because it comes from you or your teacher, but you're both in good shape in there. But make sure that the phrasing is always important, okay? Is this the music that you're studying from? Is that a copy of yours?
No, that's just a clean copy.
Okay. I just wonder if is that the Equier?
I don't think, no, that's, no, it's for the rest maybe, no.
Or is that from the computer?
The Mikuli.
Huh?
Mikuli.
Okay. Well, he's worth looking at too. But I am very involved with the Equier, because it's what they're using at the Chopin competition in Poland, and also the one in Florida. And so there's some differences of dynamics.
That he's going to play it in bass stage, for example, and my book is Mikuli. I'm not going to buy another Equier. I know, I respect the Equier too, but for the piece that the judges are going to have a copy, I try to fit it to.
Well, there's a lot of copying up and down everywhere.
No, but you cannot have to bring the
I'm one of those persons who I'm trying to get very conscious about editions, because now there's so many things.
No, I know that.
And in the case of Chopin, as you know, he has so many different publishers. So he had publishers in Poland and in France and in Germany, and they all have different manuscripts, because sometimes he sent manuscripts with things that he was using for a certain pupil. Because that was his career. He was a professional teacher too. And so there's many existing copies with the hand of Chopin. They're real, but there's some people who have given their whole lives to realize what is what where, just like you, because I know you are like that too. So it's important to look at phrasing, as you know. So and also this business of color is so important, and he is very natural. You are his teacher, so congratulations. But he's very natural. Has a real soul, and it's wonderful to hear him play. Okay, let's talk about that amazing ending. Yeah, it's such a surprise, isn't it? After this very sweet thing, but it has all those little weights. So something we can think, those pauses may develop into something else, you know. Yum, da, pa, pa, pam, pam. Let's go to that ending. Starting on the repeated notes. Why do you pedal through the little scale passage? Can you play them from your fingers? Yeah, wow. Yeah, and I'll tell you the reason I say that, it has a reason. There's so many notes. Da, da, ti, da, ti, da, da. And you put the pedal on, you get all those notes in the pedal. Huh? And then you play ta-ra-di-ra-di-ra-da with pedal. Play ta-ka-tiki-tiki-ta right now. Yeah, but do it slowly, okay? But with the pedal. You see, they accumulate, huh? So be careful. If you're going to pedal, don't push the pedal all the way down so that you don't have such reverberation or something. Just a little cleaner, but very dramatic. Okay, that. Okay, now there was a more important. It went somewhere, huh? So let's do a different thing with them, okay? Yeah, a little more. Go to that G. Now. Yeah, but don't be shy. Don't do this because you're gonna go softly. Just play it without anything from your torso. Just play softer. So much happened there, huh? It reminded me of the G minor ballad a little bit. A little more expressive because the other ones were so rough and so stately, you know. Can you do that? Yeah, but think about the phrase. Go there. Don't go ti ta ta. Don't go si do mi. No, but si do mi re do si si. Okay. I love that note. Oh, it's another sacred note. Okay, so make it different, huh? That yeah. Okay. Ya pa 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 pa. Ya ta 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 ta. Don't just repeat ta 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 ta. Huh? Do I hear the D? The D? Now here, you play that note and then do the 2 chords underneath, but that note has to stay there, okay? Go. Play. Make sure that the D is present in your system. Huh? Keep the D trying to extend the D while you play the chords. Let me see the music for a second. You play very well.
Thank you.
Keep that when you're doing these things. Make sure that the B is still there. You have D, and then you have B. Okay, the D will happen while this is happening here. Chum plum. The B with this being done, and then at the end of that, the B is still sounding. The fermata is here, okay? So look at it. You see, keep that B sounding. Okay. Look, try it. I have a feeling that you can do anything. So I'm just giving it to you. Just the beat. The beat. Yeah, no, keep it. Pom, pom, okay? Yeah, I don't want to hear the other notes. I just want to keep the beat alone. Keep the beat. Get the other chords out of the... Alright, okay, yeah, that's it. You see, it disappeared those. Dum, dum, the bee is still singing. It's dying all by itself. Okay, let's try it. And you have the fermata, so let it die. Try it once more. Up, up, up. And now we can applaud. Yeah, because you created a drama for us, and we got involved. That's what I was saying about the Bach. We need to be involved. We have to be captured by it. Good work.